7 places on Earth where gravity does not seem to exist. The Reverse Waterfall, England. This waterfall is located not too far from Hayfield and has water that reportedly goes right up toward the sky, making it look almost like a fountain. The secret to this reverse waterfall is in the wind. It is so strong there that the water that falls down is actually caught by the wind and pushed right back up. The height of the waterfall is approximately 78 feet, so where does this unbelievably strong wind come from? House of Mysteries, Oregon, US. There is a remote cabin built in a deep forest near the mystical Oregon Vortex. Native Americans call this area forbidden ground and state that it's a place to be avoided. It is believed that there is a kind of spherical force field here, half of which is below the ground level while the other is above. It has been said to make people feel reality in a different way. It is nearly impossible to just walk here, and you can't help but want to hold on to the walls just to prevent yourself from falling into the sea. There is also a broom here that does not fall, and no matter where you place it in the cabin, it will still to stand upright. In this seemingly mysterious place, even balls roll up on a totally flat surface. A road at the foot of Mount Aragats, Armenia. Sitting just on the border of Turkey and Armenia is a mountain that simply blows people's minds. Thousands of travelers visit this mountain every year only to witness the absolutely amazing anti-gravity phenomenon. It has been said that if you turn off your car engine at the very bottom of the mountain, the car will begin going uphill all by itself. There is also a river nearby that goes uphill too. Many people who have been here claimed that it's actually easier to go uphill than to go downhill. Hoover Dam, Nevada, US. When you climb up to Hoover Dam, which is about 726.4 feet tall, you can do a very simple experiment. Try to pour water straight out of a bottle, and you will see that the liquid won't flow down as it usually should, but it will fly up. The exact thing will happen if you try to throw a light object from the very same height as it will float because of the extremely strong airflow. Devil's Tower, Wyoming, US. Devil's Tower is a unique formation situated in the Bear Lodge Ranger district of the Black Hills. The perfect size and shape of the mound make it an incredibly important site in Wyoming, and climbers absolutely love it too. However, for some reason, climbers that have journeyed to Mount Everest can't even climb to the top of Devil's Tower. It is only 1,267 feet tall, but due to its steep walls, it is almost impossible to get to the very top, and it would be a lot harder to return back down. Golden Boulder, Myanmar. This unusual rock is completely covered with gold and almost looks like it's going to fall straight down at any second. But in reality, the boulder has been sitting in this very same place for an unbelievable 2,500 years. The boulder sits at about 49 feet high, along with the pagoda built right on top of it. According to the story, the boulder is supposedly held by Buddha's hair that is rumored to be inside of it. The boulder is not even fixed, and maybe anyone could move it, but nature hasn't even succeeded in throwing it down yet. However, it has been said that only a woman can move this boulder, which is why women aren't even allowed to touch the stone. Stone of Tabasco, Argentina. This massive boulder had reportedly lost its battle against gravity. The stone that weighed more than 300 tons had once been sitting on the edge of a huge rock for nearly thousands of years before tilting just a bit. The locals had checked it and put a glass bottle at the bottom, which cracked. On February 29, 1912, the infamous Tabasco stone fell down and left the locals speechless. About 95 years later, they decided to put a plastic copy of it back, which weighed only about 9 tons and is now fixed on the rock.